Hey there guys, I'm Commander Useless, putting the professional and unprofessional yet again. Or once again. So, this is our new Let's Play. It's starring Donald Duck and Daisy Duck. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Is it Huey? I don't know. And Goofy, Uncle Scrooge, Gyro Gear Loose. These are all names that are not in the Swedish Donald Duck cartoon. But never mind. Dun, dun, dun. Let's play Quackshot for the Genesis. I came from my childhood, and it's not too bad. And we're gonna start as soon as I change my controls because the original are terrible. Well, for my setup anyway. Let's go! One day, Donald came across an old book in Uncle Scrooge's study. The title of the book was King Garuzia's Great Duck Treasure. According to the book, Garuzia was once the leader of a great duck kingdom. Just before he died, King Garuzia hid his most prized possession in a secret location. Tucked inside the book, Donald found a map showing clues to where the treasure could be found. "Wow!" Donald exclaimed. "If I could find a treasure like this, I'd be richer than Uncle Scrooge!" But one of Pete's gang had been spying through the window and saw everything. That window was awfully nearby. I don't know why he bothered with the binoculars. Donald took the map with him as he started to head home. Pete's gang chased after Donald and the treasure map. Donald could see an open manhole ahead and jumped over it, but Pete's gang all fell in. Losers. Like, really? How do you fall for that? Also, yeah. Donald took Huey, Dewey, and Louie to the plane and took off on the great treasure hunt. But just then, Daisy appeared. Daisy appears. "Donald, where are you going? You were supposed to be at my house for dinner an hour ago." "Daisy, something very important has come up. I'm going to find something special for you and I want it to be a surprise." "Donald, wait! Come back! Donald!" Ah, man. Donald and his nephews took off in their plane, leaving a furious Daisy behind. Since when has Donald owned a plane? Oh well, I don't really watch cartoons anymore, so who knows. Moments later, Pete's gang flew after them in a plane of their own. Since when have they had a plane? Whatever. Isn't Pete busy going after Mickey anyway? Anywho, we got 3 locations to go to. We got Duckburg, Mexico, and Transylvania. Let's go to Duckburg first. We're gonna play this in the right order. So, here we are. We're Donald Duck. We can duck. We can shoot our plunger gun, even up. And we can do this nifty little slide, which I will predominantly be using a lot because there's no reason not to. And it's really fast. And of course, the plunger gun doesn't kill anyone, or defeat them, if you will. It just stuns them for a little while. Enemies with bags carry items on them. See that guy down there? He has an item on him, but I don't care at the moment. And this was an introduction to the temper system, which I don't understand why it's in this game. If you eat 5 red peppers, Donald goes berserk and waves his fist at anything that gets even nearby, which gives him a speed boost. It's basically just makes him invincible, you know, it's the game's invincibility. Super fancy. Don't get too used to it. "You won't be able to continue much farther without the right tools to climb high walls." You mean like climbing gear? Yeah, our plungers don't stick to walls very well. Alright, well, we're gonna go find some climbing gear. When you reach a checkpoint on a map, you put one of these flags down, and with it, you can call the airplane to go back to the world map. Amazing. We're gonna go to Mexico, because the only way to get to Mexico nowadays is by plane, because there's a wall in the way that they paid for. You all know this. So yeah, I used to play this a lot as a kid, and I do believe I beat it at least once. Ooh, that guy usually hits me. But it's been a very long time. I have practiced a bit though, so I'm not... I know I can beat it, basically. That's the fruit of my training. My training in old video games. God. I need to find a better hobby. One that doesn't make me look like such a nerd. Ah well, there's nothing wrong with being a nerd, I guess. So I'm actually gonna upload this game along with another one pretty much side by side. The other one is even shorter, I believe, and I am planning on bringing my waifu in that one because we both played it when we were young somehow. I'm kind of surprised someone else knows about that game to begin with, but it was a nice coincidence and we're gonna go with it. And if you believe, after this one and the next one are done, I'm actually gonna go ahead and work on a third one that I have lined up, which is another adventure game from my youth. I played a lot of these apparently. I don't know why. I don't really play them today, but yeah. So yeah, this is just like Mexico, right? With all these moving cataclysmic platforms. I don't know if cataclysmic is a good word for it, but that's what I'm going with. The power-ups, by the way, the turkey, or whatever the heck that is, gives you full life when you eat it. When you die and respawn, you actually don't get full life, you get, I think, 4 or 5. So, the turkey is very useful. The ice cream restores 1 hit point, and the money bags, I believe, give you 1,000 points. Making it the most valuable thing in the game, obviously, because points is life. I did that pretty poorly, but oh well. Zoom! What voice do I give you, lady? Whatever. Donald, don't you know that you need a special key to go into these ruins? Why do you know my name, lady? A team of explorers returned to Duckburg with it. It's called the Hero Key. Thank you, sweet senorita. I tried to be Spanish. So, back to Duckburg. The guy we saw at the end there kinda was dressed like he was exploring, wasn't he? In his traditional outfit. Yeah, this dude. Hey, have you seen the Hero Key? I've got it right here. Are you a hero? I'm trying to be a hero. Then take it, and good luck. Bum bum. Yeah, this game's kinda silly if you couldn't tell. Why did you leave? You're leaving again. God. How old are your nephews? Why are you letting them fly the plane? That seems kinda bad. I mean, I know they're scouts and ridiculously clever and all that, but... oh, whatever. If you can open this door... You can open this door if you use the Hero Key. Yes, I know. We press start, we go to the key, let's look at it. It's the Hero Key! Oh wow, that's good stuff right there. Good explanation. Whee! This is our first proper dungeon in the game. Now, you might have noticed the game starts out fairly simple. It's not too difficult. But towards the end, it becomes a gigantic pain in the butt. Pain in the butt, I tell you. Also, we're gonna leave this turkey here because I can take it on the way back. Because what's a good game without some padding making me leave this place on foot? Damn it, I don't think that's low enough. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Here we have 2 jerks throwing torches. There's number 1. There's his buddy. Ooh. Oh, wow, that was close. I hate those guys. They always get me. Not this time, though. And we quickly go down here. Very nice. And of course, I mean by delicious points. I think at 100,000 points, you get an extra life. What is strange is I got 200,000 points before, and I didn't actually get any extra life that time, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but who knows. I shouldn't have to use a continue to beat this game. Probably a few lives, but yeah, not a continue. I really wish my plungers would stick to the walls. Now you want to enter this from here, by sliding. Otherwise you slide right into that guy, and that's bad. See? Gotta take it from the top. We wait a moment. There we go. Like I said, this game isn't particularly hard, especially if you know, have any prior knowledge of any platforming game ever. But towards the end, it has some really nasty death traps, or whatever you want to call them. So who's in this temple in Mexico? Why, it's Goofy! I can't do a Goofy voice, so no, I'm not doing it. Gosh, Donald, it's swell to see you! Goofy, what are you doing in here? And, you know, he speaks for all of us, I think. Oh, just looking around. You know, how'd you get in? At least it's got a camera. And a flower in his hat? I found this strange note. I don't know what to do with it. You want it? You bet! You bet, with a B. I also found this funny plunger thing. Maybe if you shoot at walls and things, it will help you reach high places. And Gyro in Duckburg is looking for you. How do you know? You're in Mexico! Whatever. So, let's look at this note. 1. Sun. 2. Moon. 3. Star. Sun, moon, star. You got that? SMS. Got it. And as I mentioned earlier, now we gotta trek out. Normally I would cut this out of the video since there's literally no new content here, but it won't take long for one, and it will put some length to this game because it's seriously not that long. Also, you might notice these guys are gone that we used to get up, which is nice. Makes the trip back a little faster, if nothing else. And jump. No, I should have jumped earlier. Go! Oh wow, I made it. Nice. I remember my brother used to play this all the time. The problem with playing against my brother when I was younger is that he'd get very mad when he failed. You know how brothers are. Basically, as soon as you see that he's not doing so well, even if he's save-stating into oblivion. That was the later days, by the way. But, playing it on the actual system, if you see someone losing, you might want to start leaving the room before they get a chance to blame you for it. That's just how it is. Siblings! Swoosh! How does this work? Okay. With our new plunger, we can get up that wall in Duckburg. Now, you may have seen me play this with Gambit before. I never finished it at that point, so we're gonna aspire to finish it this time instead. There we go. Those things shoot boom at you. No, really, they shoot boom. I'm not saying that because I'm bad at English. They literally shoot boom. I didn't need that. Oh well. No harm in picking it up, I guess. Whee! If you leave, if you stay on the same plane as those guys for too long, they retreat into their shell. If you stay too close to them when they're in their shell, they punch you with their boxing gloves. Down. I will explain what the corn does a little later. See? And they get back up when you jump. Because we're about to go get something else that is pretty much the same thing as the corn. But, first we're gonna do some, what do you call this? Let's call it zipline hell. It's like a minecart sequence, except you're holding onto a zipline, and if you let go, you die. So, you know, good times all around. You gotta jump onto a new zipline so you don't get zapped by lightning. Now here's a trick. If you grab this one and then just keep going, you end up on a different line that has a lot more points on it. Points! I love points. You might have been able to tell I've played this before. Quite a bit, actually. So, yeah. Gyro! Donald, just a fellow I wanted to see. Would you please try out my newest invention? It's bubblegum ammo. When you use it in your shooter, it makes exploding bubbles. I'll give you more whenever you run out. Thank you, Gyro! We'll never be back here. Bye, Gyro. And on the way back, you don't have to do anything. You just get a free ride home. And you go back on the path that you could have taken to get here. Which means you get all those items for free! How nice. If you want a score whore, you can kind of go back to this level and just do this over and over again. But, I don't wanna. So we're leaving. Boom! This is actually one of my, favorite Genesis games. Probably, because I played it when I was younger and I actually know how to beat it. There was another Genesis game that I really liked that was kind of like an RPG. It was called, Sword of Vermilion. Maybe I'll play through that one at some point when I feel like doing a really long game. Because, we all know how long RPGs take to play through. God. Zoom to Duckburg. I mean, to the plane in Duckburg. Slide in midair. Now, with the bubblegum ammo, we can go to the newest location, Transylvania. Note, this is not the end of the game. Just the end of the first chapter, if you will. Out of, I'd say 3 chapters. Kind of like 3 chapters. It's not a very long game. You know me, I don't play long games. I'm bad at finishing those. You all know what happened with Breath of Fire. Huh. The bat. No one likes your style bat. Ooh, a 1-up. Nice. Slide. Damn it. I've always wondered how to deal with that guy. I never seem to be able to do it properly. That bat is still after me. That makes me nervous. Oh no! Wow, I died here. That's embarrassing. Well, the good news is, that guy who had the 1-up on him will still have it, so no loss. And I don't die somewhere early on, like a noob. As we all know, I am fantastic at video games. There it is, 1-up. Don't have to worry about dying again. I don't know how to deal with this guy without getting hit, so we're just gonna get hit, I guess. You heard a second item pickup noise there. I do believe that was me gaining a 1-up from getting 100,000 points. So, hooray for that. Here we go. Placement. Enemy placement. Wow, this is the famous Dracula's castle! Don't you mean Quackula? That will make more sense when you see him. So, we got popcorn ammo, which shoots in a spread fire, kind of like the spread gun in Contra. And bubble gum, which is worthless. Watch. Amazing. But it will break these walls. Blow up the wall with the bubblegum ammo. But why in the world did you come to such a scary place? I'm looking for King Garuzia's treasure. King Garuzia's treasure? Now I remember. Count Quackula has the treasure map in his castle. I'm gonna call him Quackula. But I don't think Quackula will give up the treasure map too easily. That's fine. I don't need him to. This is a trap. You don't want to blow these up, because then you can go up there. You want to blow... Ooh. Uh-oh. You want to blow these up, though. Here's a trick. Some of these contain that weird slime thing that the guys earlier were shooting at you. Hey. That's awfully rude of you. But if you stay on above ground level, they should fall just straight down. Another trick you can do is shoot it from the right, because they always go left. A 1-up. Delicious. There we go. Swoosh. Oh no you don't. Haha! I'm the fastest slide alive. Makes no sense. But I said it anyway. Oh crap. Oh really? That didn't touch me. That's some bullshit right there. You're supposed to fall down here. Welcome to the slowest section in this game. The underwater section. The only one. That's kind of like a maze. And I never make this jump ever. Because of those spikes. If you take the bottom route and try and jump over it, you still get hit by those. So I'm not sure what the point is. It doesn't matter too much how much damage we take here though, because in a little while there will be a nice turkey for us. So, we shall persevere. At least it doesn't have the sonic you're running out of air sound. Oh Jesus. That was exceptionally close. Jump! Swoosh. Oh, maybe that's how you're supposed to get past it. Huh. So here's what you can do. You can jump up here, and then... No, wait. Sorry, I'm getting confused. You want to jump from here. Jump! That's not good enough. Start from here. Don't get hit, Donald. Don't get hit! Nice. Okay, from here, you jump up here, place another one here, and then you can safely jump up here without hitting those spikes. And here's for life. And a bunch of popcorn. I will predominantly be using popcorn against the bosses. Whee! because it'll make the bosses a lot easier. Now this guy's a jerk. What he does is, he turns around, and if you're moving, he turns into like a million ghosts. Really obnoxious. I want that bubblegum ammo though. Now there's a trick to this this room. If you just follow him all the way to the end, the room just repeats. So what you want to do is shoot these open and use this one as a lift. Later, nerd. That's bad. Crap. See? A million ghosts. And we gotta deal with him one more time. After this room. Stay down here. Now you want to jump over these pits so you don't get caught by the ghosts. Perfect. And here you gotta be quick because on the left, the wall is slowly, well, pretty quickly, moving to the right. See? And that would crush you if you take too long. So don't get crushed. It's bad for your health. And I think there's a one up in here. There's a turkey. Ow. Well, got a turkey. Now we gotta run. Zoom. And stop. This guy's a jerk. Now this time there's no lift here. In fact, I think there's nothing in there. What you want to do is use your plunger to get up here. There we go. And now we will fight the boss, Count Quackula. It's pretty simple. As long as you use the popcorn shot, this is super duper easy. You can only hit him when his cape is open. So you wait for him to open his cape and shoot him. It takes 5 popcorn, I think, every shot, so you gotta be careful. Don't want to waste all your ammo. But, yeah, with a popcorn shot, this is super easy. Corn shot. Pop shot. Shot. And one more shot and he should be down. It's gonna go up high. Yep. The real treasure map. What does that mean? You will shortly see. That means we have finished Chapter 1 and we have access to 3 new locations. Anyways, I think that's enough for now. Thank you for watching. I'm Commander Useless, signing out. Take care, guys. Later.